Hey there, my name is Jeffrey Lohman of Lohman Photography. I'm currently based here out of Peoria, Arizona. I'm a fan of photographing nearly everything. However, I really love photographing weddings, portraits, and doing landscapes. In 2009, I got my bachelor's degree in photojournalism at Arizona State University. There, my photojournalistic approach to photography was instilled in me. Some of my work that I did during my stay at ASU was actually award-winning. In 2009, I was awarded 9th place from the Hearst program in the General News and Sports category. Towards the end of ASU, I was actually starting to move towards doing a lot of weddings and doing portrait photography. That whole realm just kind of took over me, and I started just to fall in love with everything that had to do with portrait photography. Specifically with weddings, I became wrapped up in the thought of photographing people's happiest moments of their lives, and to their day, probably the most important moments of their lives. In addition to all the work that I do, I love to shoot for myself. For 2010, I'm doing a photo series called Arizona Nights. It is me traveling across the entire state looking for iconic landscapes known from Arizona and photographing them backlit against the night sky, doing tons of star streaks and just looking at how beautiful the sky is here in Arizona. If I have spare time, I'd love to go travel and see nature here in Arizona at its rawest. My most recent trip, I actually went down to Tucson and went on a whitetail archery hunt. And for 2 days I sat motionless in a blind just to get some of what I would think is my most spectacular images for what I had to go through to actually get them. But I wouldn't trade that feeling for the world, for the shots that I got. And it's just driven me to be outdoors even more with some of the photographs that I got of the white-tailed deer there and the javelina. And something that I was actually unaware of is how many cardinals are down in Tucson. If you have any needs of a photographer, I'd love to be one for you. I'm always doing something. Like I said, photography is my life. So I'd love to actually share a little bit of that with you. Thanks for watching.